So she's got her leg back. So you can see that's one big head. It'll be okay. And a leg. So what I'm trying to do is get that other leg, because they want to come out with 2 legs rather than one. Good, Lammy. Not yet, one sec. Can you see how that head's really swollen up?
Yeah.
So that's what we call hung. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you've just seen, we've just quickly lambed a ewe that was hung and didn't have a chance to introduce everyone. So you can probably notice I had 2 helpers that you haven't seen before. Well, you might have seen one of them before a couple of years ago. So these are Maddie and Beth. They're both veterinary students, but they're from different unis. Do you want to say where you're from?
I'm a first year from University of Liverpool.
And Beth?
I'm second year from Hartford University.
That is actually where I went. Well, no, I went to Harper-Adams, but similar, so that's quite cool. And these 2 are here for a couple of weeks to get a little bit of experience about lambing, and what a better way to start than seeing a hung lamb and getting it out as quick as possible. She's doing a great job of mothering up, as you can see there. And that is us off for another day of lambing. So guys, hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like, subscribe. Maddie and Beth are just having a go at drenching all the ewes. I was just showing them how to do it because they haven't had a chance to have a go at it before. And we can't forget, as always, we're using Overboost by Osmonds, which we give to every single ewe before they go outside, because it gives them the mineral top up and vitamin top up that they need to make sure they're right and milking right for these lambs. Well, this is a little bit different now. So we have a ewe here, 30%. That's an anal prolapse. I'm off to the vets because I've never had this happen before. 10 years of sheep and it's throwing up new things all the time. But that ewe that had a prolapse has now had an anal prolapse. So I'm gonna take to the vet, get it stitched up. Oh man. Keeps throwing stuff up this lambing malarkey. Well, that is that done. The vet has put it back in, not giving her a lot of hope. It doesn't happen very often, and it's probably happened because she had ringworm when she landed. If you remember, LLeyn lambed her with me maybe a couple of weeks ago now, and possibly the trauma of doing that might have now caused the pain or something like that, because it caused her to start pushing again. We don't really know. It might be nothing to do with that, but yeah, I'll show you when we're back at the farm. Fingers crossed it's still in when we got there, because if it's still in when we get back to the farm, we've got hope. Well, we are back. So far, so good, but I'm not making any promises. She's just letting both the lambs suckle now, so that's a great sign. As you can see, just by that, I don't know how you can see, that's stitched up there, and it's in. While it's in, it's good. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated through the process, and pray with me that that stays in. Well, it has been a very, very quiet day at the inn, but it turns to evening bottle feeding, and we have some action taking place. We have a single that needs lambing, so just penned it up in the corner. We've given it enough time, we'll get it out. Right, skip forward a little bit of time, and we have a very big single. Oh, it's not too bad. There we go. There we go. Oh, Suffolk cross. Good girl, it's coming. It's coming like so. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. What a belter. There you go. There you go. There you go, girlie. Can't go, let's see. Just 12 hours difference, but we have another single out. Unfortunately for the girls today, they only still out 1 lamb, and I had to get involved fairly quickly, but We literally lambed that about 20 seconds ago and it's trying to get up already. Are you impressed with her handiwork, Soph?
Yeah. It's sizable, isn't it?
You probably saw near the end of the last video, we made this little crate feeder, a pallet where we knocked the panels out, but they've been getting on it really well. Look, there's one in there, you can see under there, but yeah, we go at the creep, so it's definitely doing its job. Now, this just puts in comparison how big those borders are. Just look, there's the 2 borders, 3 borders and the 2 clins. Just look at the size comparison of those big things with big ears.
What's wrong with them being big?
They eat too much. We've had a very, very quiet night after that big single, but we come in first thing this morning and we've had 2 sets of twins that have lambed all by themselves. We have a Clin that's had 2 other black lambs, and we've got a Roussan cross, which for those of you a bit new to the channel, a Roussan is a small French breed, a bit like a Charolais. Come on, Lammy. Oh. Come on, get going for me. Well, that is just lambing all over, isn't it? I've been watching on the camera. She's giving birth to them, all okay. First one gets up, suckles. Second one drops. So I walk down to the shed, give a bit of a wriggle, and I come over and see that it's absolutely full of fluid. So I've worked my absolute backside off trying to get that lamb to go. And yeah, unfortunately, it's not gone. So the Roussan's got one really nice lamb, but it's so frustrating. I'd much rather them lamb by themselves, and sometimes think, should I have got involved? But I watched it, she lambed it fine, just absolutely full of fluid. I've got loads out trying to get it to go, but unfortunately, it wasn't a goer. But the Clin down there, that's had a cracking set of twins. Really happy with them. We'll get them penned up. Not the best start to this morning, but as I said before, that is just lambing all over. You have to take your lows with all the highs. Come, ladies! Loving life. Really weird dropping out lambs that are black and white, but it's the future. Look at that belter. So now we are going to be talking about castration and doing tails lambs. Obviously normally we would use a rubber ring, but a company that's just started going called Clip Fitter has designed these new clips which have been trialled across the UK for castrating and the docking and everything like that. So basically, they're really, really simple. These are biodegradable. They're little clips that work like a baditso, so they cut out all the pain as soon as you do them. We trialled these a little bit last year, but now on all these commercials, we're going to be using them throughout. And just like a ring, you're doing it exactly the same place, but it works like a clip. So just like that, it goes over the tail, as you can see, and it's like a clamp. So 1, 2, 3, like that. You hold it for a couple of seconds, and that is the lamb's tail done. Well, it's turning into a very nice day, and that's why we've decided to just pop out another group of using lambs. These were all born, well, just over a day ago, and it's such a nice day. It's still only about midday. They can go out and get plenty of time. And now the lights are drawing out, so now the evenings are drawing out, which means more light, and I'm not too worried about getting these out now because they've still got plenty of time to get used to the surroundings. Considering the weather forecast the last couple of days, we have definitely got lucky. I'm definitely a sucker for these Suffolk Cross lambs. Like, I thought I loved the Abba Blacks, but these Suffolks, like, they're nice looking sheep. So we've just had another quick go with those clip fitters. It's very different, a very different look to a ring. So you think that you leave the tail really long, and you put them down and it looks a lot shorter. So I think we've just about cracked it. First job of the morning, and look who is lambing. Who is it, Soph?
It's my Barbie.
Right, so there's a lot of bags and there's one leg out, so I'm going to get involved. Never had that before.
What was it?
The head was like, its mouth was half open.
Oh, that's a pretty baby.
Good girl. Its jaw was stuck on the entrance.
Oh, really?
I've never had that.
You okay?
There's a bit of a tangle in there.
Oh, dear.
Good girl.
Oh, look, that's all freckly.
Good girl.
Huh. Oh, dear.
She'll be the oldest ewe in here.
Really?
Yeah, because remember that.
Yeah, but they're not other ones.
There might be one. You happy then?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. That means Barbie has completed it. And they're all walking about now, so that's good time. Fresh delivery of corn. We just ran out yesterday, ordered it, and it's coming in the morning. Absolutely amazing service from South West Lancashire farmers, as usual. Now just got to unload it. You can't get a better service, and the quality of these is just top notch. Just look, these are the nuts. Really, really happy with how the lambs have been growing up. Sorry, really happy how the ewes have been milking and growing lambs off these this year. Would definitely recommend. Glad we switched to them. Well, we are back out at the field, and we have had an extremely wet night. See, all the puddles have sadly filled back up. So we are on lamb watch. Fingers crossed they all made it. But a lot of these are ones. A few of these are ones we put out yesterday. So far, so good. We'll have a quick drive round. I know I'm mad. Look, we're in the chimney, which goes anywhere. So we're going to quick whiz round, make sure all okay. Fingers crossed. This was the one we were worried about. You alright, mate? That little one was the one I was worried about, and got up to it. It got up, must have just been asleep. Looking well. It's definitely a lot loose than that other one. That's it, keep pulling. There we go. But just don't quite go on it yet. What I'm going to do... Oh! Proper stuff. You let go now. And then I'll tell you to do it again. Just... We need all this fluid in there. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.